Of community support for our officers could be seen outside the Fargo Police Department today. Someone left these balloons with a note saying, "Thinking about our police. Thank you for all your sacrifice." Police say they're grateful for the support during this time. After the shootings last night in Texas and another tragic loss of life in Minnesota today, where a drive-by shooting left one child dead and another injured. Minnesota Governor Mark Dayton is calling for nonviolence.
And I make an appeal to everyone in Minnesota for calm, for understanding of this difficult time of the need for calm and nonviolence. And we'll get through this this terrible time here in Minnesota if we can all recognize that and not take any actions that are going to exacerbate a very difficult situation still further.
Dayton is expected to meet with law enforcement and civil rights leaders to create a plan moving forward. After the severe weather yesterday, it's been nice to have a quiet Friday. Let's find out if it'll last through the night. Here's meteorologist Justin Fanfarelli with first weather. Justin?
And thank you, Andrea, and good evening, everybody. Yeah, not a bad day out there. Plenty of sunshine this morning, and a few passing clouds went through the afternoon. Temperatures warming to near normal levels. We are close to 80 degrees, our high for the day in Fargo. 73 out toward Bemidji, 74 Devil's Lake, and a 76 out toward Jamestown. A little breezy out there today in some areas. The winds between 10 and 20 miles per hour, mainly from the north, so temperatures are not going to be nearly as high as they were if those were southerly winds. So not a bad day out there. We saw a few passing showers, mainly into Northland, Minnesota. No real thunder or lightning with these. Just some showers. You make your way from Roseau down to Thief River Falls and Foston, just giving us about a trace of rain in most areas. So we are going to stay mainly clear as we go through tonight, as temperatures fall through the 70s into the upper 60s as we go through this evening. But we are watching for 3 chances for severe weather as we go through the end of the weekend and to start next week. And we'll let you know everything, time everything out for you coming up later in the newscast.
Okay, thank you, Justin.
Yep.
It was one of the most brutal, cold-hearted murders in North Dakota history. This week, the North Dakota Supreme Court ruled on whether the man who committed that murder should be released on parole. Valley News Team's Neil Carlson looks back at this terrible crime and has reaction to the Supreme Court's decision to keep Marlon Combs behind bars.
The clerk was killed by a shotgun blast to the head around 3:30 a.m. A delivery man found the clerk's body.
You know, we're talking about a shotgun blast to the head, so it, was definitely a gruesome scene.
At the age of 15, Marlon Combs pled guilty to robbing the store clerk, Donald Jerome, of around $150. Then, for no reason, he ordered Jerome on his knees and shot him in the back of the head with a shotgun slug. According to the prosecutor, Marlon Combs left the store with 2 accomplices, laughing about the gruesome crime they just committed.
They were kind of emulating gang culture, so they had a stolen shotgun that had been sawed off, and the stock had been fashioned into a pistol grip, and decided they were going to do a stop and rob like the gangsters in the big cities were doing. So it was a big sentence, but it was a big crime.
This past week, the North Dakota Supreme Court denied Marlon Combs' motion for a new trial because he claimed he didn't realize he wouldn't be eligible for parole until he'd served at least 85% of his life expectancy in prison. Prosecutor Lonnie Olson says it means that Combs, who is now 35, will not be eligible for parole until the year 2041.
He started signing all of his letters out from jail, Mr. One Slug, because Mr. Jerome was executed with a shotgun slug.
Olson says he's satisfied with the Supreme Court's decision to keep Marlon Combs behind bars. Neil Carlson, Valley News Live.
2 other accomplices in that murder-robbery are scheduled to be released from prison soon. Adrian Alex is set to be released in September of this year, and Wayne Graywater in April of 2018. Police are alerting the South Fargo community that a high-risk sex offender is now living in the area. They say Justin Worcester Jordan is living in the 1300 block of 4th Avenue South in Fargo. Authorities say he was convicted in Steele County, Minnesota in 1998 of raping a 6-year-old girl while babysitting. This week's Valley's Most Wanted is Waldern LaCroix. He's wanted for a felony count of interfering with a telephone during an emergency call. You can call your local law enforcement if you have any information on this man. North Dakota is joining 9 other states to challenge how schools assign student bathrooms and locker rooms. Currently, schools can have separate facilities based on sex, but a federal mandate is trying to change that by giving students a choice in which facility they use. A complaint filed by the states says the mandate is trying to find a loophole around the current law without going through the process to change the law. It adds that the federal law will also override local school districts' authority. If states don't comply, they could risk a loss of federal funds. The Valley City police officer just placed on administrative leave during an investigation into what police say are potentially serious violations has now retired. Lieutenant David Swenson was recently the subject of another investigation, but was cleared of any wrongdoing in that one. Valley City's police chief is not giving specifics about the newest allegations surrounding Swenson. There's one less construction project to worry about in the West Acres area of South Fargo. Crews finished work on a sinkhole today. This is what it looked like just a few days ago. The intersection of 9th Avenue and 42nd Street is now back open. The hole was estimated to be about 10 feet wide and about 5 feet deep. City officials say the cave-in was caused by a collapsed sewer pipe. The videos are trending on YouTube, and now a popular game is in the Red River Valley. Knockerball is also known as bubble soccer. Players get a chance to play games and charge at their opponents while staying protected in a plastic bubble. The owners say ever since they started it in June, all ages have had nonstop fun.
The older we get, we just don't play anymore. And this is kind of a thing where it doesn't matter whether it's soccer or last person standing or whatever it is. You can just play and kind of be a kid again.
You can try it for free. Knockerball will be at Streets Alive this Sunday from noon to 5. For more on the fun, go to valleynewslive.com and click on this story.